Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kiatatyana here, and today I wanted to do more of a get to know me video. I've been posting so many hair videos and not really talking so much about me, and I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to know more about me. I found it's like 100 different questions, but I'm only gonna answer about 10 of these questions. It's just a list of about me tag questions, so I'm not gonna make this video too long. We're just gonna jump right into it. So if you're interested in learning more about me, then keep on watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. The first question is, what is your full name? And if you know me closely, you know that my name is Kiatatyana. I do have two names, and one of those names is not my first name, and that's as far as I'm gonna take this. Where are you from? So I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but my parents are of Caribbean descent. This question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color used to be baby pink, and I still believe that it's still baby pink, but I like more of the minimalistic, soft grays, whites, and things of that nature now, because I think it's easy to go with a lot of things. I'll still love baby pink because I'm still a girly girl and all that, but I'm starting to like more of the grays and whites and stuff like that. Where are your parents from? My mom, I don't see what this has to do with me, but I guess my parents are connected to them or whatever. But my mom is from St. Lucia. My mom does not know her dad. My mom also does not know her mom that well anymore. So that's a video on its own to talk about, but she doesn't know her dad, so I don't really know, neither does my mom really know what else is she mixed with. But yeah, my mom is from St. Lucia, and as for my dad is biracial. His mom is Scottish and Grenadian, but my dad also doesn't know his dad, so there's a mystery there. But my dad is biracial. My dad's mom is Scottish, raised in Grenada, so that makes my dad Scottish and Grenadian. I mean, if we knew where his dad was from, then we would be able to put the two together. But I am planning on doing like an ancestry DNA test because both of my parents don't know their dads, and I would love to know more about my roots and where I'm from and all that stuff. What is your biggest accomplishment? So I hear this question often, and I would like to say it's more of a, well, I would like to give the answer of a materialistic accomplishment, but I would really love to say what tops all of the materialistic items. I would definitely say giving my life to Christ, because if I didn't make that next move, if I didn't decide to say, all right, I'm gonna surrender my entire life to Christ, then I wouldn't be this person I am today. And that makes that so much of an accomplishment for me, because with Christ I can conquer so many other obstacles because I have my Savior. What inspires you? I'm trying to choose the hardest questions for myself because I really want you guys to actually get to know me, because I could choose, there's a lot of basic questions on here, but I'd rather choose the ones that really dive deep into who I am. I did say I'm going to choose 10 questions, but to be honest, I'm not counting, so I'm going to just answer until I feel like I don't want to answer anymore. So back to what I was saying. What inspires me? What inspires me is, this is a question that takes a lot of thought, so I would definitely say I'm inspired by growth. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? So people are probably gonna beat me up for this question, for this answer, but my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. What was your favorite subject in high school, and what was your worst subject in high school? My favorite, I guess by default, because I passed, was English, and I speak English, so you know I should be able to pass it. Yeah, my worst subject was definitely algebra. Definitely algebra. If you know, you know. All right, I'm gonna just leave it right there. If you know, you know. That's just it. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage in it head on? I used to avoid conflict, and I still believe that I avoid conflict to a certain extent. I just do believe that this question says, do you engage in it head on? I don't believe that I engage in conflict head on. I'm the person that like to take a step back, reflect, pray about it, ask God, how am I supposed to go about this situation? I know there's people who's easy to just in a conflict and be like, all right, let's talk about it. I can't do that. But it's not like I'm trying to avoid it now. It's more of, I know myself and I know that I need to take a step back because I don't want to say things that I can't take back. You know, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to say things out of anger. So I just think the smartest thing for myself is to take a step back. So that's the answer to that. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in your life? The weirdest thing? I see a lot of weird things. I'm from New York. People are weird out there. You on the train, you see people in costumes, dressed up in penguins and pigs, and you see a lot of weird things. So I guess it goes against the how weird is weird, because I've seen a lot of weird things living in New York. Do you take any pills or medication daily or at all? So this is an answer a lot of people that knows me know. I do not take any pills. I don't take any medication. I don't do any of it. I only take vitamins. I don't believe in taking pills and medication. I just don't like the side effects to these medications. So in order to prevent myself or help myself from taking these medications and all that, I just try to apply more natural remedies and so forth. As for cramps, I've been dealing with cramps for 2 years now, and 2 years without medication. So before, I used to love popping ibuprofen. Ibuprofen used to work for me for a good while, and I think it was the 800 milligrams. I'm not really sure how many milligrams I used to take, but I remember I used to take 2 at a time, and then it would work. And then as time increased, I could not, for nothing, to save my life, it was not working anymore. It wasn't working anymore for me. So I started taking 4 at a time, 5 at a time, and after a while I started feeling dizzy. I felt like I was becoming reliant on it, and it was just like, I don't want to be dependent on no type of drug, no type of medication. Not for me, honey. Heart disease in the future, stomach ulcers, and stomach bleeding, and I'm just like, oh boy, I'd rather take the pain before I go on with life and have stomach bleeding for taking medication that I took 20 years before. No. Do you have any allergies to animals? I love to say no, but I am allergic to animals, cats, dogs, all animals I'm allergic to. But I don't think the doctors ever told me that, but I'm just allergic to them for some reason. Like, I sneeze, my throat swells up, my face starts itching. Like, I can't be around nobody animals. So that goes on to the next question. Do you have pets? Nope, but I want a pet. I do want pets, but not pets. I want one pet. I want a puppy, but I want him to be him to be hyperallergenic. But I don't really want a puppy right now because that's a lot of responsibility. I don't really want my place to smell like dog poopy and all that. So, do you have a best friend? If so, then who? Yes, my best friend is Gabby. I'll put her picture right here. Yeah, she is my best friend. I love her so much. She is like amazing to me. Amazing. I love her. Love her. What is your most embarrassing moment? I've had plenty. If you want to talk about real embarrassing, I fell down the steps in a train station before. It was snowing outside, it was rushing, and they didn't really salt the steps as much as they should have. And I slipped down the steps and people were helping me. So, I mean, it was embarrassing for me because it's like, dang, like, what is the name of your first pet? So I actually had a pet, y'all. Her name was April. She was a kitten, American curl. I loved her so much. My mom gave her away while I was at work, while I was at school. Came home, I was like, April, where are you? And April was gone. So yeah, I miss her. How many countries have you been to? Wait, I've been to Jamaica, Grenada, Mexico, Canada. I've been to 4 countries. How many tattoos do you have? I have 5 tattoos. I have this one here is a matching tattoo with my sister-in-law. I have this one, it's a rose. It symbolizes wisdom. I have, wrong arm. This says turn your wounds into wisdom. Then I have one at the side on my rib. It says appreciate life in Arabic. That was my first one. And I do believe my cross tattoo's right here. It's right here. I hope so. So I have 5 tattoos. Do I want any more tattoos? Not really. I don't think I want. If I did, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that far. At first I wanted to put some tattoos right here, but I think I'm liking my skin the way it is. It's nice and bare and all that. Okay, so what is your dream job? My dream job is to work internationally. I do want to be an international model. I want to work in the e-commerce field. I would love to be a business owner. That's something that's in the works for me. I love entrepreneurship. I actually love mentoring, so I guess like to mesh it all in, I would really want to be a youth activist. But aside from, because I guess you can't really signify it all into one or contain it into one, so I would love to be an international model. But above being a model, I do want to be an entrepreneur. I still want to own properties. I still want to be able to do real estate. I want to do all these things to create passive income. But aside from that, I still want to be able to serve in my community, help out with the younger women, still be a mentor and all that great stuff. So I don't have a specific dream job, like not like I want to work at a bank. Like, it's not, no offense to anybody who works at a bank, but it's not like that's my dream job. I don't have one set thing. So what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I always say this, I really wish T and Tamara was my sister, and not because they're Christian and not because they love Jesus or anything, but I really love their personalities. I love their family oriented. I love how passionate they are for people. So definitely they would be my older sisters if I could choose. Have you ever lived outside of the state you were born in or country you were born in? So like I said, I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I live in New Jersey now, but I've also lived in Atlanta before, and I definitely will retire in Atlanta. That's actually my plan. I don't know if that's God's plan for me yet, but it is definitely my plan to live and reside, retire, have a family in Atlanta. All right, last question. What is the strangest thing you believed as a child? This is a good question, because so you know how tomatoes are great for you, a lot of vitamins and nutrients and all that type of stuff, and eating tomatoes, right? Cool. I used to love tomatoes. My mom used to buy tomatoes. I used to take it and just bite into it and just eat it. It's so good, back then at least. Then one day I'm eating tomatoes and my brother told me, do you know that tomatoes are made from pig's butt? And I don't know, it just makes no sense. Tomato is a vegetable, you know, it didn't make no sense. But I was a child and I believed him, so I stopped eating tomatoes all these years up until like the past year or so. I've just began eating tomatoes, but even so, I could never see myself picking up a tomato and eating it, so I can't do that. It's really weird to me, so yeah. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would love to be fluent in French. I've been saying that for a long time. My mom knows French. Her family does speak French, and I would love to be fluent in it. I think that language is just so exotic, and I've been practicing some of my French. So comment ça va? Comment ça va? Answer. Ça va bien et toi? I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a little bit more about me. If you like more of these sit down talk through videos, learning about me, then feel free to comment below and let me know. But I love you guys so much. I thank you for clicking this video. I thank you for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed right now, give this video a thumbs up, like it, thumbs up and like it, the same thing here. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in Monday's video. Bye.